Claire, which is all about vaping devices, vaping e-liquids and stuff like that. Because on my old channel, Michael Ackerman, I used to have every Wednesday, I used to have a vaping show or vaping vid. And then all my other stuff was social commentary, political commentary, etc. But now that I don't no longer have that Michael Ackerman YouTube channel, I decided to have two channels. So I have this for that channel, for social commentary and political commentary is on this, and then I have another channel strictly for vaping. But anyway, on my vaping channel, I was watching this video by excuse me, by Grim Green. And it's called Twisted Messes version 2 RDA TM squared. And he was talking about something about the aliens. I don't care if the aliens come down and take my Addy or whatever. Some weird thing. I don't know what he said. And I remember the very first video he ever put up on YouTube was Why I Am an Atheist. So I put down under that particular Twisted Message video of Grim Green's, I said, "You're an atheist who believes in aliens? WTF?" And then he actually responded, which I was sort of surprised. Firstly, I didn't say I believed in aliens, but what if I did? Atheism is related to spiritual beliefs. And then I responded by this. This is what I said. I am an atheist, or rather I prefer a man of reason. God is related to the one that created all being and or the universes. You can believe in anything you like. But I believe your very first vid where you said in the caption of the vid that you are an atheist. As for aliens, let me ask you something. If all humanity had no sensory or senses, that is, if you even subtract vision, the idea of aliens inhabiting other regions in outer space would appear much differently, wouldn't it? That is, why do aliens usually have eyes? Because man creates aliens in their own image, just like man created God in his or her own image. Understand? Besides, humans barely speak several languages at once. So what do you suppose would be the chances of communicating with an alien? Or better yet, humans can barely communicate with a snake or a turtle, yet we believe we can communicate with aliens? I'll go you one better. The chances of all the elements coming together over a vast period of time to form the earth and all its inhabitants, what do you think the chances are to have similar conditions on another sphere or planet in outer space to create another earth with inhabitants which resemble humans in any shape or form, so us humans could communicate with such aliens? If you are an atheist or a man of reason, you will find believing in aliens just as preposterous as believing in God. It's all quite relative. Outside this little sidetrack issue, I truly enjoy your vaping show. I catch every upload, and in this you are quite wise as someone I truly respect. Okay? So, after I wrote all that, and he never responded, but it's okay. I don't know, maybe he will, maybe he won't, I don't know. So I started thinking, I said, I started thinking, I like to think, and I started thinking, what don't I like about death? God, death, all that crap, because a lot of people believe in God or another world, heaven, hell, all that other crap, because they're afraid of death. And those that don't get on the same trip as that they're on to heaven is going to the other place, which is called hell. Okay, but that's a whole other ballgame. So I started thinking, what I don't like about death. And what I don't like about death is that you have to give up things you like. You have no choice in the matter. Like, for instance, I like sex. I like vaping. I like to sleep at night. No, that's the mailman. You're going to just have to deal with the dog's bark with the mailman. Anyway, I like to sleep at night because I enjoy my dreams. I have vivid color dreams. I enjoy remembering them. It's like I just did a video on this channel called sleep or hallucinogenic drugs. In other words, you don't really need drugs in life. Hallucinogenic, like pot, or no, pot would be nice, but I can't do it because I'm afraid that either get busted by a police officer or get drug tested at work and lose my job. But outside of that, pot's not that bad, or hash, it's not too bad. But still, do you really need those products? Do you need LSD and all that other crap? You know, all you have to do is go to sleep and you have all your hallucinogenic drugs that way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have all your trips, so to speak, that way. All your interesting journeys while you're asleep. So that's one of the things I will miss when I'm dead, is dreaming when I fall asleep. What else? I will miss my dog. I will miss my fish. I will miss nature in general, the changes of seasons, though I prefer not winter. My favorite season is spring. Second favorite is autumn. Third favorite is summer, and fourth and least is the winter, of course. Because I just don't like the cold, nor do I like to drive in ice and snow. I gave all that up when I moved from New Jersey to Oklahoma. Unfortunately, you wind up with ice more than you do snow, and it's even worse than snow. But anyway, that's beside the point. Can't have everything. Can't have your cake and eat it too, I guess. And so, I mean, but it's still, I'll miss nature, the seasons and all that. You know, I miss the birds and the squirrels. They're interesting creatures. You know, what else do I miss? I will miss being in love. You know, when you're in love, it's such a, the world can do no harm. What else? I like 2% milk. I love milk. I drink a half a gallon of 2% milk every day. I miss that. Because all my sugars for the day, I enjoy that very much. What else? Like in the vaping, I will miss my e-liquids. I miss building RDAs. I mean, what else? I mean, just a whole, you know, but that, like, there's some of the main things, you know, and then, like, just certain little adventures in life, there's different things, especially in my younger, you know, I'm 57 years old. When I was much younger, I did, you know, I lived in Colorado Springs in the early 80s. I enjoyed climbing mountains, going hiking, going camping, you know, things of that nature. I'm sure I don't do that at all now, especially considering I live in Oklahoma. I mean, you can still camp and hike, but you can't climb mountains. But still, when I did that, I enjoyed that, you know. So my point of this video, I don't want to go too long, but it's the idea that when you die, you give up all those things you like, you know. And I actually did a video about death. I think it was called "The Good Things About Death" or something like that on my other channel, and I don't remember if I uploaded that one or not onto this channel. I'm going to take a look. If I did, I'll leave it alone. But if I didn't, I'm going to upload that old video back onto this channel. Because I talk about the opposite. That is, the things that are good about death. Okay? Like not having to pay your bills. You don't have to worry about that anymore, you know. You don't have to worry about thinking about dying, or someday you're going to die. You're going to be dead. You know? But in this video, I want to speak about the things I like. And that's really what it's all about, isn't it? Death, everything comes to an end. All the things you like in life, or love in life even. But mainly just like. You don't have to love everything. You know, you have love some things. I love vaping, okay? But I also, of course, like it. And these are the things that you like in life. You get to not give up. You have no choice. But when you die, when you're dead in the ground, when you're dead, or you're cremated, or however you choose to take your body and end it, you're dead, and you can't enjoy the things you like anymore. And I think that's one of the only letdowns about death, as far as I'm concerned, is that the things you like in life, you no longer have in death. And on that note, you guys have a good one. Bye.